Good morning, it's Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they play out live. Market opens up here in about 10 minutes. Real quick, if you're new to these videos, when I say live, what I mean is this is not me recording everything and now coming back and talking about it or doing a voiceover or post commentary. Nothing like that. I am recording myself, seeing the information for the very first time. So that way you'll get my raw thoughts, my raw emotions, my raw reactions in real time. So if you are looking for a nicely scripted, nicely presented, edited video, this will not be for you. If you're looking for the nitty-gritty look into day trading, what it's like to be a day trader, then this will be a video for you. We're going to be watching AUVI out of the opening gates here. I think, and I say that again because who knows, maybe something else will pop up right at the last second. But as of right now, the plan is to watch AUVI, and we'll see what happens with it. So I'll go ahead and pause, and I'll get the video rolling back at the open, or if somehow maybe a pre-market trade plays out. Market opens up here in less than 2 minutes. So what I'm going to do here is I like AUVI upside breakpoint at 1090. So I'm going to be watching $10.90 for, again, an upside breakpoint. And what you see here, if you're new, is I do offer a private community at claytrader.com. So that's where that's coming into play there. So members have the same exact kind of viewpoint as what I'll be watching. Now, that doesn't mean that people have to buy at 1090. I mean, it's not a bunch of sheep. People still think for themselves, but they at least know what I'm looking at. And will 1090 come into place? I have no idea. Again, I have no idea, just because, like I said, these are actually live. So I'm going to be keeping an eye on 1090. Market opens up here now in less than 1 minute, so I'll keep you updated. All right, markets are open. Again, watching that 1090 area. Although 1050 looks to be, well, now it's dropping down. I'm going to get that updated AUVI update. 1050 upside breakpoint. So now watching 1050, although with this big pullback here, looking like that might not come into play. Tesla, though, is looking interesting. Boeing started off let's go over here to Tesla. 417 looks like a interesting flush point. 417 flush point, 1 minute. So watching 417 here. Not going to take it on this candle, but if the next candle breaks it, I will take it then. But we'll see what it wants to do here. Might have been the wrong choice on my part to not take it right away. But like I said, I want to see how this behaves a bit more. Perhaps 416.50 would be a more accurate area. Yeah, I actually like 416.50 down there. Well, 417 still could be interesting, especially if this shows me a green candle and then comes back down. So I'd love to see this get up over, yeah, the 418-ish mark, more so 418.30-ish area, and then come back down to 417. All right. Now I do indeed like 417 if this comes back down, which it did. So in at 417. Took out 100 at, there we go, got out another 100 there. Let's see if this thing can get down to 415 and maybe even go to lows. Took out another 50 there. Fantastic. What a great move. Going to take out another 25, or attempt to, down there at 413. So we'll have 50 shares left now. So at this point, it's not a question of, if I make money, but simply how much money am I going to make? All right, so now just have 25 shares left. Oh, whoops. I forgot I put a limit order. Forgot I put a limit order out there at the 413 mark. So it did go back down to 413 and hit me. But I mean, that was only for 25 shares, but absolutely beautiful. And you can see right here how everything, well, I first alerted it. Tesla is a dead cat just being a term that's commonly used in the market, meaning, is this upwards bounce actually real, or is it a fake bounce? Dead cat means you think it's a fake bounce. And then right there, made the next alert, Tesla 417 flush point. You saw me get in right there at 417. So members, if they played it differently than I did, then I could still very well be holding. And really, I should still have the 25 shares. But like I said, I put out that limit order and I forgot to cancel that out. Not the end of the world, though. It was 25 shares, so it's not like, this is costing me hundreds upon hundreds of dollars. But overall, though, that is how the trading room works. It is 9:34. But I mean, I was done with that. That whole trade lasted less than 1 minute, I think, if my math is right. It did last less than 1 minute. So you look right here at the time. If you're not familiar with my screen, you can see right here, I got in at 9:32.32 and got out at 9:33.22. So basically a 48-second trade. 48 seconds, 500, basically, with commissions, we'll just call it $60. $560 in under 1 minute. The stock market is truly, truly a crazy, crazy place. I'm not sure how many places in the world you can make $560 in literally under 1 minute. But honestly, for me, the part, don't get me wrong, I like to make money. I'm not saying, but to know that other members, people of the community, had the exact same opportunity that I did on that one, that is awesome. Very, very nice way to start off the week. Or not the week, the day. The day. It's Wednesday. So it's to start off the day on Wednesday, but not the week. Well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up. Super, super quick day, but it is 9:37 a.m. And for those of you that are maybe new, I've been doing what I like to call the be done in 30 approach, which means I like to be done on average 30 minutes every day. And in this situation, I'm well below average in 30 minutes. So I'm just going to wrap things up here. Again, $560 in a minute, even if it took me all 30 minutes. I mean, even if it took me, let's just say an hour, $560 in 1 hour. Not sure many places out there that pay $560 per hour. So more than happy with that. If you are interested, though, in getting the alert or alerts like the ones you just saw play out here, again, in fact, in the chat room right now, people are talking about how some of the members made money on that. But if you want to get alerts like that in real time, like I said, literally you saw it all play out. Saw me type it up. You heard me typing it up. You saw the price action play out. All you got to do is go to claytrader.com/team to join that community. And the way to approach that is we'll use this pricing model, $99 for 3 months. Not $99 per month, but $99, which gives you 3 months access, which breaks down to $8.25 per week. So it's really just a question of, all right, if I invest in $99, do I think I can get at least $8.25 per week of value? If you think you can get at least $8.25 per week of value, then I'm very confident you'll get a great return on your investment with that. And then there's also a mobile app too, so it's not like you have to change your computer or anything like that. As far as this live trade video is concerned, if you like these live trades, a very quick, easy way to communicate that to me, just hit that like button. Also, if you have a couple more seconds, even just leaving a comment, thanks, Clay. That lets me know that, my time is being spent, wisely by producing these live trade videos, because it's not always easy to sit here and have to record and talk and think through my own trade plans and make alerts in the community. There's a lot going on, but I'll keep doing them if I know that there's support. So like I said, just hitting the like button or leaving a simple comment below goes a long way. And then also check out the channel as a whole. There's lots of other live trade videos and a variety of different types of videos. So hopefully you decide to hit that subscribe button and become a subscriber to the channel. But like I said, if you want to trade alongside me and other people, other quality traders, get those real-time alerts watch list, then claytrader.com/team. That is the link you're going to want to go to. So I hope all of you had a good day, and thanks for hanging out. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.